Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear grade 12 students in Qatar Technical School, hello and welcome to a new English lesson. Our lesson for today is from Unit 4, Careers, and this is lesson 4, Inventor Part 2. Dear students, please go to your course books, page 29, and let's get started. In our learning objectives for today, students will be able to use comparative adjectives correctly. Dear students, let's begin now with the following nouns and adjectives. And as you know, we use adjectives to describe nouns or pronouns, like in the following examples. We have the noun house and the adjective big. So we describe the house as big house. Another example, car, new. We describe the car by saying a new car. Film, exciting. We describe the film by saying an exciting film. And finally, we have the word man, strong. We say a strong man. Dear students, let's now start with the following examples about comparison. We have the first tower. This is, as you know, a very tall tower. On the other hand, we have another tall tower. But which one is taller? We say the first one is taller than the second one. Now let's have a look at another example. We have this car, Ferrari, and the other car. Which one is faster? We say the first car is faster than the second car. This car is faster than the other car. The third example here is to compare these cars regarding to their prices. The first one is Rolls-Royce, which is a very expensive car, and the other one is the Maserati. We say, for example, the first car is more expensive than the other car. This one is more expensive than the other one. The last example, we have two films. The first one is Shawshank Redemption. The other one is The Raven. The first one is more interesting than the other one. It is more interesting than the other one. Dear students, let's now talk about adjectives in general. As you know, an adjective is a word that is used to describe a noun or a pronoun, صفة. Now, let's have a look at the following examples. I watched an exciting movie. Now, the movie is a noun. We describe it with the adjective exciting. Another example, he visited an amazing country. Country is a noun. We describe it by using an adjective like amazing. A third example, the trip was very interesting. Again, for this time, the adjective comes at the end, and the noun is the word trip. So we describe it by saying the trip was very interesting. Dear students, in this part, we will talk about a specific kind of adjectives that is called comparative adjectives. Now, let's have a look at the following rule. We have, or we need, a noun, then an adjective that accepts the ER. After that, we add then the second noun that we compare it with the first noun. Example, now if I want to compare between Ali and Ahmed, I say, for example, Ali is taller than Ahmed. Rule number 2, we compare two nouns by adding an adjective, and before this adjective we add more or less. Then we add the adjective, and after that we add the word than. Like the example, science is more exciting than math. We compare between science and math regarding to which one is more exciting. So science is more exciting than math. Remember that the word or the adjective exciting does not accept the ER, so we have to add more instead. Another example, and this example has the same meaning as the previous one. Math is less exciting than science. In this example, we use the word less, which is the opposite of more, and we use it also for comparison. Another way to compare words or nouns is by using the following words. The words are but, while, whereas, like in the examples. My room is small, but my brother's room is big. Now we compare my room to my brother's room regarding to size. We say my room is small, but my brother's room is big. Second example, our car is new, while my uncle's car is old. Here we compare between the two cars regarding to age. We say the first car, our car is new, while my uncle's car is old. The third example, this mobile is expensive, whereas the other one is cheap, which means that the first mobile is more expensive than the other one. Let's now do the following exercise. Now we have to rewrite the following sentences by using the words in brackets. Sentence number 1, Ahmed is 1.70 meter, Khalid is 1.85 meter. Now we have to use the adjective tall. Another sentence, my car is expensive, Hamid's car is cheap. We have to use the word while. The third sentence, she is 30 years old, her sister is 40. We have to use the adjective young. Dear students, pause the video, then come back to check your answers. Thank you so much. Now check your answers, please. Number 1, Khalid is taller than Ahmed. You can also say Ahmed is shorter than Khalid, but we need the adjective tall. The second one, my car is expensive while Hamid's car is cheap. Number 3, she is younger than her sister. Well done. Dear students, please have a look at the following information in the following table because we will use them to make comparison in the next exercise. Now keep your books please open, the workbook page 19, and look at exercise number 3, which is based on the table in exercise number 2. What we have to do is to rewrite or write sentences comparing the two products in exercise number 2 using these prompts. Now we have an example, number 1, line in model 230, long model 75. So the sentence should be, the line on the 230 model is longer than the one on the 75 model. Now, dear students, read from number 2 till number 3 or till number 6 and try to make comparison using the prompts given. You can, of course, go back to the chart in exercise number 2, then do it and come back to check your answers. Thank you, my dear students. Now let's check your answers in number 2. Line 230, thick than model 75. So the answer is the line on the 230 model is thicker than 75 model. Number 3, braking strength 230 while 75. So the sentence is the braking strength of the 230 model's line is 2000 N or newtons, while on the 75 model it is 1500 newtons. Number 4, 230 have projectile, whereas 75 ball. The 230 model has a cylindrical projectile, whereas the 75 model has a plastic ball. Sentence number 5, 75 short range model 230. The comparison or the sentence, the 75 model has a shorter range than the 230 model. The last sentence, 230 great recoil 75. The sentence, the 230 model has a greater recoil than the 75 model. Excellent, my dear students. Dear students, in the end, please log on to Microsoft Teams account and do the quiz. Remember to submit answers within 24 hours. I hope that you enjoyed the lesson for today. Goodbye.